You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
I do so. Goblins, master!
Shame I don't advance against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I knew you would prevail, master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done with soon enough.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute.
polish up my gear for the morrow.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? I hope to see you in the capital anon. Till then, farewell.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here. The arena.
True enough.
Rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Arisen.
Dare I say it? We trounced our well.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 't weren't so far away. Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
I would prefer not to have it quite so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get it, lest all that vim go to waste.
The arisen has been changed.
One full time to dodge, and I'm covered in bruises.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I'll turn you into a
It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
I think I get the idea.
You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done. Most impressive, Master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
They're a useful... ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'll carefully conserve my strength. I dare say, I've accomplished. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well done.
One arrow is all I need. You can count on me to keep you safe.
I am sorry.
You'll have to manage on your own. I've got my hands full.
Forgive me for being a bird in a ribbon.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here. When I get home.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
You scared? You should be.
That was...
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Just let it end. I don't think it's... His attention we might destroy. But to do so would be more danger.
upon from lying prone. Our foe has been thrown off balance.
Let us finish this! Bring the beast down!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
One of us has been doubted twice.
Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Master. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
I shall lead the charge!
This foe is nigh unstoppable. We must do what we can to prevent it from its temple.
Then it's best to fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. I hope you weren't expecting that.
Seems we have a great number.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
The arisen has been drenched.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
Ingredients of the creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
What do ye want?
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Goblins, master!
Shame I've no advantage against that foe. We're all in the same boat.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
The Arisen is in your charge.
One of us has been doused in slime.
We are to retreat then?
Let us defer to the original judgment.
I knew it to be so. I'll turn you into a pit. I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
'Tis as you say. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? 'Tisn't easy travelling out in the world all alone. Hope to see you again.
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste.
I will check you.
That's it!
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
I'll get that for you.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Mornings get earlier and your bones get older.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Ruining my vegetables.
This place makes me nervous.
Ready for tomorrow. Then I'll set out on my adventure. Now here's a welcome sight.
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. None may pass without the proper documents. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. I see. So you are to meet with Captain Brandt. I shan't impede you then. Come with me.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Gold days for us are assigned all. I'll take any chance.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Days like this make me glad to be in a crowd.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? How extraordinary.
What should I get up to today?
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine. Whatever could you want from me?
Welcome to the Start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of the... Always a pleasure. Welcome.
What to make of this?
Lots to do. How precious little time.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fine wares all...
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
I find that in turn.
Always another errand to see to.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermund's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermund.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
Welcome to the Start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
Well met, sir.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.